Good morning, everyone. This is Eric Allen Marx, and I'm going to be singing I Stand Amazed in the Presence by Charles H. Gabriel, who composed both words and music to the song, and it's in the public domain. Just to let you know ahead of time, there's going to be a lot of reading even before I start singing. And he withdrew from them about a stone's throw, and falling on his knees, he was praying, saying, Father, if it be your counsel, remove this cup from me. Yet not my desire, but let yours be done. And there appeared a messenger from heaven to him, strengthening him, and being in agony, he was praying more earnestly, and his sweat became like great drops of blood falling down to the ground. Luke 22:41 through 44, the scriptures. Charles Hutchison Gabriel was born in a shanty on a prairie in Iowa on August 18, 1856. He died in California on September 15, 1932. He spent the first 17 years of his life on an Iowa farm. When he was very young, the settlers would gather at the Gabriel shanty to sing hymns with his father leading the singing. Because of this, he showed interest in hymn writing as a lad. When his family got a reed organ, he taught himself to play. At 16, he became a music teacher without the benefit of ever receiving a formal music lesson himself. His fame as a composer and teacher became well known. From 1890 to 1892, he was the music director at Grace Methodist Episcopal Church in California. After that, he settled in Chicago. From 1895 to 1912, he published a lot of collections. In 1912, he met with Homer Rodeheaver Publishing Firm and became their music editor. He maintained a relation until his death. His music talent put out 8 Sunday school songbooks, 7 books of men's chorus, 6 for ladies' voices, 35 gospel songbooks, 10 children's songbooks, 19 collections of anthems, and 23 cantatas. He wrote the music for an estimated 8,000 gospel songs, often putting the words to his own music. Most of his texts are signed with his pen name, Charlie G. Homer, the initials of which are the same as his own name. The G and H are reversed. And I'm going to be singing along with the version I found online. I'm using what the U project from YouTube did, and I created this using Zoom. I stand amazed in the presence of Jesus the Nazarene and wonder how he could love me, a sinner condemned unclean. How marvelous, how wonderful, and my song shall ever be. How marvelous, how wonderful is my Savior's love for me. For me it was in the garden, he prayed not my will but thine. He had no tears for his own griefs, but sweat drops of blood for mine. How marvelous, how wonderful, and my song shall ever be. How marvelous, how wonderful is my Savior's love for me. In pity, angels beheld him and came from the world of light to comfort him in the sorrows he bore for my soul that night. How marvelous, how wonderful, and my song shall ever be. How marvelous, how wonderful is my Savior's love for me. He took my sins and my sorrows, he made them his very own. He bore the burden to Calvary and suffered and died alone. How marvelous, how wonderful, and my song shall ever be. How marvelous, how wonderful is my Savior's love for me. When with the ransom and glory his face at I last shall see, it will be my joy through the ages to sing of his love for me. How marvelous, how wonderful, and my song shall ever be. How marvelous, how wonderful is my Savior's love for me.